Hello everyone, welcome to another Empires and Puzzles Books video. Today I'm going to be talking about the power of the mono stack. Now I had previously uploaded a video to YouTube a few months ago indicating that when you go 5 times mono you're actually bringing the tile attack power of 7 times heroes. Now twice in the last week I've been challenged on the math from that video because the testing that I did used 5 completely unleveled 5-star fire heroes, but they were different heroes, so the attack number was slightly different. So the challenge was that difference is what accounted for the magnification of power with adding on each hero. So what I've attempted to do here is eliminate that factor by using all identical heroes, and I did this test multiple times. So I'm going to show you the results of this again to show you exactly how the power of bringing a full mono team affects tile damage. So my first test I used 5 fully leveled Banes. They do have costumes, there's no emblems, and I'm using all 1-star completely unleveled troops. So the same hero, same troop. Now unfortunately I don't have a 5th Bane fully maxed, so I couldn't do all 5, but I do for the rest of the heroes, which you'll see as we go through this. So basically the process is getting to a boss level and just sending 3 tiles up to see what the damage is like. So at this point these 3 tiles here are going to just be carrying the power of Bane and his troops alone. There's no buffs added to the heroes, no defense downs to the enemy. It is just the power of these 3 tiles and Bane and his troops. So we see that the 3 tiles hit for 36 each, for a total of 108, so that's our baseline. Now let's see when we add in a second Bane and do the exact same thing. Here the score jumps up to 265 total, which is a 245% increase. And this is where I'm talking about the power of stacking. We doubled Bane, but we more than doubled the power. It was almost 2.5 times. And you'll see this continues to go up. So let's add a third Bane. So again, these tiles, each individual tile is carrying the power of each Bane plus their troops. And remember, these are 1-star troops that are unleveled. So we're up to 425 total damage. It's a 393% increase. So we're almost up to the power of 4 Banes, even though we only are using 3. When we add that 4th Bane in there, jumps way up to 576. Total increase is 533%. So we're well over 5 Banes, even though we only have 4 on the field. So this is the power of color stacking. Does this hold true if we use other heroes? Let's check it out. So for this next test, I use trainer heroes. These are 3-star trainers, which you can't level. They are just maxed to begin with. And I use the same 1-star completely unleveled troops for this testing. Here you can see the results. Same boss, same attack, same 3 tiles going up. And for the trainer hero, baseline was 92. Adding the second trainer, it jumped up 235%, so not quite as much of an increase as Bane. Third trainer, 365. By the time we get to the 4th trainer, we're well over 500%, so it's like taking more than 5 trainers in, even though there's only 4. And then the last round with 5 times trainers, the increase came up to 623%, so not quite 7. Now let's jump over and we'll use some mists. These are all completely unleveled mists, and they are same 1-star troops that are completely unleveled. And it's the same process, finding a boss that I can send 3 tiles up to. Now with mist, there's a jump of 248% on the second one, 395, 528, and then a huge 756. Now, part of the challenge with Mist here is she has the Midgard realm bonus, which means that when she has low health, there's a 5% increase to attack. Now that it stays at 5% unless there's more than 1 unique character. So even though I'm using 5 mists, the bonus stays at 5%. I'm not clear on exactly what they're considering low health. By the time I got to the boss round of this fight, these mists obviously took some damage on. I don't know that I would say any of them are low health, but I'm thinking there might have been a little bit of a bonus in there. But clearly, by the time we get to 5 mists, we're jumping up well over 7 times the power of 1 mist. The next test we did with Nordries, again, completely brand new Nordries. They've not been fed. 1-star troops that have not been fed. No realm bonuses that are going to affect anything this time. And we can see with Nordry, again, almost 2.5 times percent when you add the second one, almost 400% for the third, well over 5%, 500% for the fourth. And when we get to 5 times Nordry, we're almost at 700%. I really wish I had 5 Nordrys maxed or 5 any heroes maxed to be able to run this exact same test to see if maxing the hero changes things. That would be an interesting experiment to try. Maybe I'll get around to maxing a 5th Bane just to try it to see where he ends up. So the last test, good old Renfield here again, 3-star hero, completely unleveled, 1-star troops completely unleveled, and the results are pretty similar. 240% increase for the second one, almost 400 for the third, well over 5 for the fourth, and about 6.5 for the 5th hero. So let's look at the final results. This is comparing all the tests. The very bottom row, you will see the first video. That was the results I had when I was using 5 fire heroes, 5-star fire heroes that were completely unleveled, but they were not the same hero. So that could account for a little bit of mix there at the bottom as far as that final number going well over 700%. So clearly there's a magnification going on here. Things are more than doubling, more than tripling, more than quadrupling as we add on the exact same hero, same color. How that works, I don't exactly know. I just identified that it definitely does work. We can, I guess, continue the argument about it does 5 times actually bring in 7 times worth of damage. To me, these are all well over 600%, so that's getting close enough to 7 for me. If you want to debate it or challenge it or show a different point of view, or if you want to agree, go ahead and leave a comment at the bottom. I'm always interested in hearing from you all on what you think about these experiments and this data that we're showing to you all. Hope your games are going well. Wishing you the best of tiles. Thank you.